Hello friends, today we will see how to do zip deploy and what are the caveats. So for the same, we will be using an existing Azure ASP.NET web app which we had in our previous and we will try to deploy this using zip deploy. So for that, first you go to the publish, target select folder, and this is the location of the folder, finish. Okay, this is now ready to publish and I'll publish it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we have an Azure App Service ready where I can deploy this. Okay, so I think I can use this Contoso.NET application for deploying my web app. Okay, so one way to do it is here, go to the let me first browse this and show you what this currently has. It has a default app, okay, nothing is deployed. So I'll go to the advanced tools here, Kudu. This is a very important thing for any developer, the Kudu console, because we get to see the logs and we can actually do some quick deployments directly. We can see the source control. Yeah. So what we have to do here is go to the tools and we can select the zip push deploy, and here is where we have to deploy our zip file. Okay, so for that we need to first create the zip. Okay, let's go to our Visual Studio, maybe open the PowerShell, cd contoso bin app publish. Okay, here we have to compress it, so the command for that is compress archive. The path is this path, all the files, and I will say destination path is, let us say, release version 1.zip. Okay, so now it is going to create us a zip file which we will be doing a zip push deploy. Okay, this is created. So let us go back to the folder release version 1. Okay, let's open this one and let us drag and drop the zip file here. It is as simple as that. The moment you drag and drop, a new deployment is going to get created and we'll see all the files here. Okay, so this is complete. So if I basically go back to the overview and browse this, we could also do this using the Azure CLI. Let us quickly see that because we have not seen any samples for that. So for that, what I'm going to do is go to the Visual Studio and here just say Azure CLI zip deploy. I'm going to publish this. Publish has succeeded. So bin app publish release. No, so this is basically the publish folder. Now I need to basically go back to the command PowerShell and create a, let's say, version v2. Okay, now this time instead of doing a drag and drop uh, feature, I will use the Azure CLI, Azure command prompt. Okay, so I've connected to my subscription, and what I need to do is need to use this command az web app deploy. Need to give the resource group name, which is rgdev apps, and the name of the application is contoso.net, and src is I need to basically give the path, which is okay, a double dash it should be. So it's trying to deploy using the zip file. So if you see here, my earlier zip deployment was, I think, ending with 1B0. Let's try to see, it is a new deployment ID. You see that? Now if I refresh this, I think this is the label that we had changed. Yeah. Okay, so we have seen how to do a zip deploy as simple as dragging and dropping using the tools zip push deploy, and also we have seen how to use the Azure command az web app deploy to deploy your web app.